So let's take a look around the yourSTEM membership so you can see what we have so far, and I can give you a little idea how things work and how they will be working. So the first thing is, after you have logged in, you have access to your dashboard. And if you ever can't find your dashboard, just go up to your name, and if you click, you'll have these options and you can get to the dashboard that way. So within it are the main areas: the training library, resources, calendar, and community. Those are also available in the navigation bar at the top if you ever need them. But what's nice about the dashboard is it tells, it's for you, and it's specifically telling you what are the things you've been looking at. You can favorite things. You can see, what's most recent on discussions. So it's always up to date, and you can see what's going on in the membership. So let's start looking at some of these pieces. First, there's the training library. And when you go into this, and we are going to be adding a lot more in the very near future. So it looks kind of bare. So just roll with that for a little bit because it won't stay that way. But if we click the yourSTEM courses, right now we just have the Taking STEM Online course in there, but we're going to be adding multiple other courses of ours that we've offered before on this page. Also, on this previous page, there will be another category for where all the live training recordings will also be shown. But until we have a live training recording, the category does not show. So that's WordPress for you. Okay, so within them, if you go into the one we have right now, if we go into Taking STEM Online and we start the course, what I want you to see is you have a description and you can start this course. And then when you start it, you have the different tabs. There's 5 sessions in this. We're also going to be adding more to this as well. We have some Q&A sessions that we're going to be uploading and adding those. But for right now, we have the initial 5-session course from Dr. Maria Anderson. If you go to, if you expand it with the plus, you can get the session, the segments of it. If you click on description and downloads, that will give you the description of what the topic that she's going to be covering is. And if there's any handouts that she mentions, anything that you need, we have handouts that you can download for reference. Okay, so, and you can add this to your favorites or bookmark it. You can also mark that it's complete. So the idea here is to make it really easy just to find the pieces that you want and watch those videos. So if we do this, you'll see we have the video, and then we can skip to wherever we want. You can also do a modification of it and get actually to that point in the video. So it's really easy to get to the pieces that you want. Okay. Secondly, we have resources. This is another one where we have things started, but boy, is it going to be growing in the very near future. So one of the pieces is this part called Mobius, and that's something we'll be sharing about more soon, very, very soon. But until then, the resources that we have available, one is that we have different things for Desmos. So in this, you'll see that we have a link that you can have, the Desmos Calculator. And it opens, actually, let's take you to it right in within yourSTEM. So if you're making a test or something and you want to have the calculator right there, you can have that. Also, Dr. Maria Anderson, we have her whole set of resources called the Contemporary Algebra Collection. Well, and I apologize because these are not showing exactly in order. We also have all of the problem sets that she wrote for the Contemporary Algebra Collection, and these are non-Googleable problems. So until they're available in our Mobius bank of problems, which will be in the very near future, what we've done is we've put them into Desmos. And each problem is its own slide. And we did this for 2 reasons. One is if you just want to know what are the objectives and when was this problem made, until we have it in our Mobius bank, this is a place where you can just see the problem, you can copy it and paste it and use it in other documents you have if you're making a homework or a quiz or a test or someplace in your LMS. We wanted it to be something that you could copy and paste. But if you want to actually do this problem with students in Desmos, we've made it here so that you can make a problem for students to do right here, and you can grade it and get feedback and have discussion right within Desmos. So right now we're using Desmos in 2 ways. Also within the resources we have some Kahoot activities that are ready to go. So these activities, you can either get the Word or the PDF version. And when you open these, so let's do the PDF so we can see that. You can see the worksheet that it makes it really easy. This is from Jessica Bernards and Wendy Fresh, who do a lot with Kahoots. And one of the ways when they're teaching them that makes it so much easier to use is to have a worksheet that goes with the problems. So for each of these, there is a private Kahoot in our Kahoot group that we have. So all you have to do is tell us what your username is. And we have this as part of the survey that you will complete when you join. So you tell us what your username is for Kahoot. We add you into the group, the private group, and then you have access to the Kahoots that go with these handouts. So it's just ready to go. Again, this is just the beginning, and there's going to be many more added, and many actually this fall. The calendar is where you find out what we're doing each week in terms of live training. So if we jump to October, I want you to see that we've got something every week. And let's say if we were interested in this, scientific investigation online, guided inquiry using PhET. So this is going to be for, if we open it, this is going to be for science. So we have categories that tell it's labeled and tagged, so you can be looking for certain things if you're looking for a particular topic. When it is, the time, you can add it to your calendar, description of it, and the speaker. So you will know who is going to be teaching that session. Every time we offer one of those, there will be a Zoom link that is sent out to members the day of the event with the unique Zoom link that you need for that training. The training will be recorded and put into the training library afterwards. There's also a community. So this is small right now, but we're growing it. That's the idea, that when the more people we have here, the more we grow and we benefit from each other. So we have forums by discipline, general discussion, teaching online, remote, on anything else that members are interested. If there's some big main topic, we'll make a big forum, and then we can have discussions within it and topics within it based on wherever the interest is. So the idea here is that you can have a professional learning community, that we can form those and have a way to discuss about anything related to teaching STEM or resources or technology, whatever you need. Anything grades 9 through 14, and you have others that you can work with. Also, our experts who offer professional development, they will be coming into the forums to answer questions and just to basically be around in case that their expertise is needed. So this is just another way. It's an asynchronous way to get support, whereas the live training will be synchronous. So let me go back to the dashboard. That gives you a little sense of how the yourSTEM membership is going to work. I know I've said it before, but I want to really reiterate. This is the very beginning, and I can't wait to see where it becomes. And I know it will grow very, very quickly, and there will be so much more available to you. We have many people set up already working on content, and as we get more requests, then we will find more people to do that as well. So if you're willing to take a chance on us with this, there is, first off, a big discount if you're willing to join as a founding member. And secondly, there's so much available and so much to come. So we hope you'll check out yourSTEM.